And we're back with a special 4th of July edition of our weekly Good Question series. And there are lots of ways people celebrate the 4th: festivals, family barbecues, and of course, fireworks.
But did you know that most fireworks that you buy at those roadside stands aren't really even legal to set off? One viewer wanted some clarification on this, and News 3's Marc Lovicott is here tonight to help us out.
Yeah, guys, there is a statewide law that tells you basically what you can use and what you can't. Most local municipalities, though, they have their own stricter regulations, which has a lot of people frustrated and, well, just confused about the whole thing. Terry from Madison had a bunch of questions for us, but mainly wanted to know what's legal and what's not. Unfortunately, the answer isn't as simple. It's this week's Good Question.
We sit out here and we light things off.
With Brett Favre over one shoulder and an American flag in his waist, you can tell that Terry King is all-American, and he loves this time of year.
We love the 4th of July, and, you know, where we support our troops and support everything else. It's our way of celebrating.
And celebrating means lots of fireworks, things like Twitter glitter, beer, and who's your daddy?
5 minutes up the road, you can buy whatever you want.
Whenever King's family lights off, he had no idea what he was doing was illegal.
It's just confusing not knowing what your rights are, and you could be at home and next thing you know, you're going to be fined, and that really bothers me.
Terry's not the only one who's frustrated.
There's a patchwork quilt of ordinances and stuff throughout the state. At one time, we tried to have one uniform fireworks law in the state, and that didn't never happen.
Madison, it's the only thing that's permitted is sparklers, snakes, caps, snaps, and party poppers. So 5 things.
Anything beyond those 5 in Madison will get you a hefty fine, up to $1,000.
What am I going to do with fireworks I can't light?
That said, Terry wonders why these things are for sale in the first place.
Can you name me any other product that's sold in stores? You go into a store, you pay cash, he gives you a receipt, you walk away, and you can't use it?
Kind of frustrating, I guess, Terry says. Although there are rules for fireworks, very strict rules here in the city of Madison, they're very different elsewhere. In fact, the rules change at just about every border you cross across the state of Wisconsin. But have no fear, we're going to be we're actually going to be blogging about this, and we actually have it up right now. Actually, people can check it out. Channel3000.com. I came up with a list of about 20 different municipalities and all the different rules that they have for fireworks, and they change, as we said, from border to border to border. So if your place isn't listed, though, check in with your local clerk or administrator. They should be able to tell you what's allowed and what's not. It is kind of frustrating, though. You can buy these things
on every
and
corner,
you see them in every corner. Yeah, you can't set them off everywhere.
In Tennessee, you can pretty much blow up anything,
whatever
right?
you want.
He always says those Tennessee fireworks. I don't know what those are all about. All right, Marc Lovicott reporting with our Good Question. Marc, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Marc.